Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today is so exciting. I'm finally filming a home tour video, which is great, but I will preface and say that it's not done. I did an Instagram poll and you guys wanted to just see it even though it wasn't finished, so I will update you and let you know like where everything's from for the most part, and just let you know what I'm gonna do. Evan is gonna help me film this video. I am doing a part 1 and part 2 just because I feel like if I do it all together and I'm telling you where I got everything from, it'll be 100 years long. But anyways, let's get to it. Welcome to MTV Cribs. Okay, you can come in. This is our cute little blue door. You'll be greeted by them, which they're crazy. It's snowing and really freezing in Nashville, so come in. Come on, dog. Come on. This is our living room area. We just put the Christmas tree away finally, which was in that corner over there. But we got this lovely leather chair. Actually, we got this from Let Go, so can't really help you out there. I have this hand knit wool blanket. It does shed a lot, but I'm pretty sure it's from Etsy. And then got my fig and the ladder blanket just to make it like feel cozy. Overall, I always just wanted to feel cozy. What else? This couch is from IKEA. I would like to get a bigger couch, but the biggest thing that I wanted was a deeper couch so we can like sit on it more comfortably, I guess. These are also from IKEA. I have some dying flowers, coasters, Palo Santo, and then this thing was already here once we moved in. We're just renting this house, but I actually really like it. I feel like it goes well with our house. This, you know, just some plants. These flowers, I actually framed these yesterday, but they're actually my dried wedding flowers, so it's fun to have just by the TV for whenever we hang out at night, and if we're watching a show, we can look at these, so that's cute. Then this chair is actually Evan's grandma's or great-grandma's?
Great-grandma.
Great-grandma's. I hate this pillow passionately, but for now it's fine. But I like having different like story pieces in our house. I feel like that's what makes it cozy. It's also good conversational pieces. And then if you turn this way, I love all the windows that we have. This is just like a little entryway thing. It actually matches our dresser upstairs. And I still have to change my leather board because this is Christmas, but it's fine. I also want to get like a little basket to put the oils that I use like on the daily. Buy this diffuser in a little knick-knacky basket to make it look like cleaner. But that's it, just some vintage books, and we had those in our old house, so this kind of feels like not new, but just still cozy. But yeah, now we can chill over there. So obviously we have a very open concept. So we just have our dining room table here, which this is actually a Common Flower Gatherings table, which are the monthly dinners that I do. So this is something that once we have a dinner here and we need a table, it will go out, and eventually I want to get our own just because I don't want to move the table every time. But this runner is from Target, and I like the coloring of it, the off-white. This rug is from Rugs USA, I think. And then we have these lovely leather chairs. I wanted wooden chairs and I wanted black chairs, but these ended up being perfect because eventually we'll get a table probably with white legs. That's why Evan made the bench white. So you can show them the little bench that you made. But I try to keep it neutral, but still a little bit of color, but just overall like warm and cozy. So that's the vibe. We've cut some pampas grass from our front yard, and this Austin made, Evan's brother, so it's fun to have that. We just hung these baskets up yesterday, which I really like how they look, but we need more of them. So we will probably hang them till like here-ish once we get more. It's actually harder than you'd think to find baskets, so just whenever you see them in the thrift store, get one. So that is our like living room area and our dining room area. And then I'll show you this print. This was a $5 download off of Etsy, and I'll try to find the link and put it below, because then you just have to pay for it to get printed. But we have to get a frame for it still, but I'll show you where we're gonna put it and take you over to this little bench area. We're just gonna hang it like somewhere around here and get a frame for it. Super simple, but I like more minimal decorations nowadays, so we're going with that feel. And the palm frond is like my pride and joy, but it's a killer. Like if anyone ever broke in, we could just whip this out and fool them that we're just gonna like whack them with it, but really these things are so sharp. We were both bleeding when we tried to hang it up on the wall, which we tried to hang it up on the wall, but there's some sort of like metal in the wall that we couldn't. So I had this vase, and it works for now. I'm gonna get like more of a white, like abstract type of vase, but I just have a couple books under it to give it like another level, I guess, of decorating and just raising it compared to everything else on the bench. And then we have our record player, which we love having our record player here because, well, it's nice and cozy when we play it because it fills obviously like the whole first floor. But we've had it for like 3 years and never used it, and only had one record until like last month or 2 months ago. And we finally have our little record collection coming along. So it's nice to have that there. And this bench actually Evan made. So he made the bench for the dining room table, and then he made this before, and it was super simple. We just got the legs off of Amazon, and then we found the wood from like a local lumber guy. But yeah, that's this little area. So like I said, it's not finished, but once the print gets up, it'll be much better. And now to the kitchen. So this is our lovely kitchen. I'm so grateful to have more kitchen space. That was like our #1 priority in finding a house in Nashville. So we love this kitchen. We got so lucky with this house. This little roll of paper is actually an IKEA hack. This is the kids' easel paper. We used to have it on a curtain rod, like a really teeny curtain rod, but I liked the like texture of the rope, so we just have it on here, and clearly I need to write something. This is my wonderful variegated monstera that is on winter life of not growing, so that's pretty sad. And then this is Evan's little coffee section, and then we have these floating shelves that we put in on an invisible bracket, both of them, and this wood was just from Home Depot, and I think it's like, how big? An inch?
It's 2 inches deep. Two
inches thick?
Yeah, I mean, it's a 2x6, but it's like 1.5, so.
It's a 2x6, okay, whatever that means. But anyways, I really like this. I really liked decorating with this, and also because it's practical and useful. This is a tea blend that I made, and I just thought putting it in a clear jar will make it even more beautiful and add like a little bit of color to the floating shelf. But we just have some cooking books, some plants, a photo of Detroit that Evan took, some jars. I like to keep it simple, like I said, but also have it feel like you're not walking into like an all white space, but just to make it a little bit more warm than that. So I try to do that at least. Then this is his coffee section, and then we can turn. Obviously our sink, I want to get a bamboo drying rack because this is really just cramping my style. And we have these lights, I'll turn them on. They make it yellow.
A little bit, yeah.
We have the June oven, which is amazing. I did an Instagram story about it, and if you have any questions, just comment below. But it's pretty much like toaster oven, warming oven, air fryer, dehydrator, what else?
Baking, everything.
It's literally everything. It's a smart oven. There's actually a camera on the top of this, and you can see it like automatically has sensors and it automatically detects what food you put in it. It's crazy. And then there's a camera on the top where you can literally watch your food cook. It's amazing. So we love the June oven. We use it at least once a day, and they gifted it to us, so that was very kind of them. But I love it. So please ask me questions about it. And I actually have a coupon code now that I think about it. It's just the word Kazmira, my name, and it's just for $50 off. And then we have some flour, some sugar, some oats, and in the IKEA jar, nothing too special. And then we got these salt and pepper. I feel like salt and pepper shakers really make your kitchen feel complete. I don't know, it seems like such a minute detail, but it's way prettier than having just like normal salt and pepper shakers. And this is my pride and joy also in the kitchen, and this is the Vitamix. We got this on a Black Friday deal, and it was the best thing that we ever bought. I love it. I will say though that I'm gonna do more videos of the Vitamix. I think if you want to see them, comment, but there's a science to using a Vitamix that a lot of people don't talk about or like warn you of. Because if you want like a thick and creamy anything like smoothie, for example, it's like it's a science on how to blend it to keep it thick and creamy. So I am figuring that out, and I just love it. It is way worth the money, or so worth the money, and it's my favorite thing. So I love that. And then that's really it. Just this is our fridge, obviously. This is our pantry, and then over here we've got Ellie's nice little home. I've had this quote on here for no joke 2 years, so I should just buy some chalk and change it. And then we have our little half bath over here, which I'll show you. The light in here is disgusting, so I'm not turning it on. But eventually we will like to hang this print that Evan took like on this wall over here, like so. And yeah, this is just a nice addition to the main floor, so we don't have to go upstairs to use the restroom every time. But I think that's it. This is our garage, but it's not exciting, so I'm not showing you. But that's it for the home tour part 1 of the main floor. Like I said, I feel like this video would have ended up being a bajillion years long if I filmed upstairs too. So if you have any questions or want any links to anything that I mentioned, I will try my best to find them and put them down below, or just comment what you thought of the video. And if you want to see anything specific, like I would love to do a video on reorganizing my pantry, but I don't know if that'd be exciting for you. But give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe so you can see a home tour part 2. Thanks for watching. Bye!